captain on his way.
What do the best players in the world do? They might not be feeling at their best. They go on the attack. Back-to-back boundaries. Rohit Sharma on the charge.
Yeah, you can sense it. Right, that last over, you could sense that he wasn't happy being 5 from 10 deliveries. You sense that the great white ball player wanted to do something special. 2 boundaries. Oh, nearly gone. What an effort that was at backward point. Saved a boundary.
He's pretty close in there, Nas.
That went, to quote Ravi Shastri, that went like a tracer bullet to Brook at backward point. He stopped a boundary there.
I mean, did very well to get his hand to it. Saved 3 runs. That would have taken off to the boundary.
You needed to go a bit more baritone there, Nas, I think.
Did you not like my Ravi impersonation, Ish?
Oh, good shout. And the bounce here on the surface. Might have come into play.
Yeah, just rolling the fingers on it and quite clearly pitching outside the line of leg stump.
Five gone, it's 31 for 1.
8 to 3. चलो साथ खेलें. मेरा मतलब था चलो साथ खेलें 8 to 3 पे जहाँ रमी, कैरम, पूल, फैंटेसी सब कुछ खेल सकते हैं. 8 to 3 चलो साथ खेलें.
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है. जिम्मेदारी से खेलें.
क्या हुआ चैंपियन?
दिन रात प्रैक्टिस करनी पड़ती है. यहाँ तो रात को स्टेडियम ही बंद हो जाता है.
एक काम करो ना, चेन छोड़ छोड़ के लगाना.
पापा
अब करो दिन रात प्रैक्टिस. चैंपियन.
एक्स्ट्रा सेफ पॉलीकैप ग्रीन वायर आपके सपनों को रखे से.
मौसा जी आप तनी लेफ्ट सरकिए. तनी और साइड ओवर बस. बढ़िया.
कहाँ बढ़िया? कहाँ चकाचक है? फुटबॉल में आना है तो तैयार होकर आइए. अभी है तैयार होकर आइए.
Adil Rashid into the attack and dispatched first ball. 4 runs. Well, it's a go-to shot against spin for Rohit Sharma, taking all the momentum from the previous over, attacking Adil Rashid, not letting him settle at all. England have to be careful here. Excellent first 4 overs, but do not want to let the power play slip.
Fielded. Excellent. Sam Curran, always in the game.
Yeah, good shot again, excellent anticipation and dive from young Sam Curran, appreciated by his bowler.
Oh, found the field. They'll be upset with himself for that. Adil Rashid, just his 3rd over in the power play in the tournament. Good bowler, very good bowler. In fact, as he went along, what's he got? 1 wicket in the tournament. Previous game, though, player of the match. And Sydney needs to have an impact here through the middle of the game. It is the job that he does, and Butler will require him not just to be economical, to take a wicket or 2. Nicely done. Having started with a 4, you're always clamouring as the bowler as you try and claw the over back. Last 2 deliveries off the over, so big, and that one, good one, just a single. Now to finish, to the man who dispatched him at the beginning, and he'll be looking square. Short square, just 60 metres either side. Oh, nearly got there. It's 38 for 1 after the power play.
Class on. Match off. Meeting on. Game off.
What's going on? Switch to Airtel Extreme Fiber. Super fast speed. हर कोई पूरी फैमिली के लिए.
Everybody's on.
रियल मैन पीओ का लॉन्ग लास्टिंग जिद्दी परफ्यूम. पसीना बहे और आप महकते रहें. रियल मैन.
They can get ahead. Decent enough start. The end of the previous over. It's out the front. Flipper. Accurate right at the stumps.
Yeah, really important part of the game for England. 2 changes, 2 forced changes as we see. Half chance Adil Rashid can't quite get a hand to it. But England missing Mark Wood today.
Nice shot. Oh, what wonderful wrists those are. Over the bowler's head and away it goes for 4.
Well, it's just a touch too full from Liam Livingstone. Perhaps looking to get an extra bit of turn and revs on it. Kohli just climbs into it.
Very good running. A hand on it. Meant that it would take a long time for Jordan to get to the ball. What's it like down there?
Well, it's pretty noisy, Pom. I thought that was an interesting point Owen made. This is where they'll really miss Mark Wood, I think, in the middle phase. Obviously bowled Sam Curran for 2, so they'll hold him back for 2 at the end. They won't want to bowl Moeen Ali to the right-handers. Liam Livingstone is relatively inexperienced as a spinner, so it's a big phase of the game.
.46 for 1.
Come to देखो. Wicket.
Presenting thumbs up stump can. Back scan करो और दम है तो देखो cricket से cricket.
A decent start, you'd say, for India to this point. They've sort of recovered that slowness at the very start. And this partnership 37 from 33, it's just threatening. If you're England, you want it broken before it takes off.
Absolutely. Virat Kohli been in fine form throughout this tournament. Leading run scorer. Looks unsung again this evening. Well, the encouraging thing, Tommy, for England at the moment is there is an element of turn, and when there is, they do have spinners to go through, the likes of the 2 that we're seeing at the moment. Moeen Ali to turn to, They'll have to stand up tonight. The absence Mark Wood.
Might well be the cue end again.
Certainly a little bit more air from Adil Rashid. Just 53 miles per hour, 85 kilometres. Thought he was right in the game.
Well, Mark Wood was just walking around in front of me, actually, to give Sam Curran a drink on the boundary edge. I don't think, if he ever has a daughter, he's going to be calling it Adelaide, Mark Wood, because he was left out of the test match here, a day-night test match a year ago, and is injured for this huge semi-final. So not a ground that he'll look back on with many fond memories.
Another slider from Adil Rashid, and fielding from Ben Stokes. A fine name for a horse, Pommy. Adelaide, Cups Plate winner not too long ago. Ran a fine run. Everybody on the line went from last to first in an exhilarating race.
He played. Who gets over the line here is the question. 51 for 1.
The incredible that comes from within you deserves a smooth splash with VivoBook Pro 16X OLED. Unlock your incredible potential with 8 tops starting from ₹41,990.
हम सब घूमने जा रहे हैं।
बेटा तो अब दादाजी डॉगी संभालेंगे। अच्छा यूज किया है दादाजी को।
यूज आपका नहीं, मेक माई ट्रिप का किया है। हमारी पूरी फैमिली के लिए पेट फ्रेंडली विला विद पूल फॉर यू। ट्रैवल अब बदल गया है।
होटल्स, होम स्टे जैसे लाखों ऑप्शंस, मतलब जैसी जरूरत वैसा स्टे।
Face the light with pride. Blenders Pride Glassware. My life, my pride.
This ad is a reminder to pay all your bills on time. Crack Paydays. Earn up to 25% cash back on your first bill payment.
ओए, come to Deco. Wicket, 6 cricket.
25% cash back on your first bill payment.
और come to Deco. Cricket, 6 cricket.
How can we deliver energy to a world that can't stop?
They require his services here, but one, maybe two in the middle. Just a single. Yeah, here's what's gone on so far. Start out there wide and gone for 4. Then what about that for bounce from Wokes? This shot was something to behold. Just felt he had to cut loose. Rohit Sharma, so played some shots to Curran and got those away, and the partnership sort of kicking into gear. Shot! Oh, yes! He'll love that, Rohit Sharma. That's up the middle, all right.
Pure timing from the Indian skipper. Touch too full from Chris Jordan. The key for Sharma is not trying to overhit the ball.
That's the length he's looking for, and some of the time you get a sense that he's kind of half between, am I starting or am I at the death, and is kind of searching for where he needs to be, and there isn't necessarily a clarity of where he wants to be, and in the middle of the game here needs to try and go length and see what happens there first. Oh, has he got it? He hasn't, just short, must be. Wonderful hands, though.
Well, if this is a chance, Chris Jordan is the man you want the ball to go to. Oh, always seems to have incredible time on his hands for caught and bowled opportunities, but just not carrying.
Top catch. Watched it all the way in. Did Sam Curran. Had some ground to make up, but made it up quite comfortably. This will please Chris Jordan no end.
He'll be a happy man. Only played one game since August. Been out with a finger injury. Well taken catch from Sam Curran. Chris Jordan, first wicket of the World Cup in his first match. India's captain goes for 27, 56 for 2.
रियल मैन पियो का लॉन्ग लास्टिंग जिद्दी परफ्यूम पसीना बहे और आप महकते रहे रियल मैन.
Good feelings last a few months. Good acts more than a lifetime. Be remembered for good. Seagram's 100 Pipers. True legend.
Out to the middle, and the cheer when he's announced tells you everything. It's like a sip of an elixir of hope for the crowd. They believe because he's out there. 9 done. It's 57 for 2.
Come on, go faster. Inch to the right.
प्यूरो हेल्दी क्यों है? क्योंकि प्यूरो में है 1 नहीं 84 कुदरती मिनरल्स आयोडीन के साथ, जो आपके लिए है हेल्दी. प्यूरो हेल्दी सॉल्ट. खाने में नमक हेल्दी होना चाहिए.
न्यू फैंटा एप्पल डिलाइट विद रियल एप्पल जूस. इस ड्रिंक में एप्पल की बाइट है.
Long batting. Rishabh Hardik, Akshar, Ashwin can bat, as can Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. But if you're England, these are the two you want who are out there. Virat and Surya. Nice start from Adil Rashid. Look at this wicket again. Trying to take it on. Didn't get all of it. And that's a good catch. 63 metres it went into the pocket. The pockets are very long. So you got to get it. Slip still in. Athers, what's it looking like down there?
Well, there was a huge ovation for Surya Kumar Yadav when he came sprinting out to the middle. Oh! The blink of an eye, actually. You look up and he's there. He's at the middle, ready and waiting to go. And as you rightly said, this is the partnership, really. This is the one that has worked so well for India in the group stages, and the two that have been holding the batting together, really, for the team in blue. So the partnership that England want to break, and that's why Moeen Ali is in at slip. So pretty aggressive captaincy from Jos Buttler. He's kept that slip, and it's quite interesting to watch Moeen Ali in the field, actually, because he makes a lot of the adjustments when Jos Buttler is concentrating on his keeping. Sam Curran just in front of me. It was Moeen Ali who moved him 5 yards finer. So Moeen is a very important factor in the field for England. Buttler leans on him a lot because he's got a lot on his plate himself.
gone wrong, but it's okay. The result is fine. It's just a single. As they go along, yes, it's better to keep them quiet than have them going, but essentially what you want is to create a chance here somehow, because we've seen them, Surya and Virat, bide their time and then cut loose. They're going pretty well here as Adil Rashid. It's 62 for 2 at halfway, and it's time for a drink as well.
8-3 चलो साथ खेलें मेरा मतलब था चलो साथ खेले 8-3 पे जहाँ रमी कैरम पूल फैंटेसी सब कुछ खेल सकते हैं 8-3 चलो साथ खेलें
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है जिम्मेदारी से खेलें
Good feelings last a few months. Good acts, more than a lifetime. Be remembered for good. Seagram's 100 Pipers. True legend. The search of incredible might seem long until you get your hands on the best-in-class innovation.